What's going on, guys? Steve here, Rake and Profit over at rakeandprofit.com. And I am here in a little tiny book sale. We got Momma Profit scanning some books. And I want to make this video to share with you guys a quick tip. So if you're looking to start a book selling business on Amazon, you can usually go to thrift stores and garage sales. But another great place to go to source is library sales. Now, to find library sales, the most common thing to do is to go on booksalefinder.com, and you can go find some of the big library sales that are going down in your area. But the problem with that is there's going to be tons of competitors. The last library sale that I went to, there were probably 50 or 60 scanners, and I actually had somebody rip a book out of my hand. It was fierce. It was competitive. Now, I made $200 or $300 in like a half hour's time. But it was just very stressful. So we're here right now in a library sale in my local town that was not advertised on booksalefinder.com. There was literally just a sign outside, and we are the only ones in here right now. Let me back up and I'll show you what it looks like in here. It's just a little tiny room, and I actually came in last week and I wiped this place out. So there's not a ton of profits to be made in here right now. That's one of the downsides to these small little library sales that aren't advertised. You're not going to have, a high rate of replenishment every week. There's not a ton of donations coming in, but you can come to these places once a month and just wipe them out and make $400 or $500, sometimes more. We're going through right now, and we only found a couple books so far, new books, new inventory that came in. But I just want to make this video to kind of give you guys a quick little tip. Be on the lookout in your local town for your libraries, sometimes even churches. They're not going to advertise very effectively, and you're not going to have a ton of competition. So Momma Profit just found this book right here. It's called Whole 30. And what's cool as well is they have these bags. You could fill up a bag for $5. You can usually get these books for like a quarter or so. This thing's going for like 18 bucks. Then we have this right here. I think that's going for like 15 or so. Not huge profits, but still, why not? Why not stop by for a half hour and see what you can find? So when you're looking for books, usually you want to stay with the nonfiction books. As you can see, we've got a fiction section right here down below. Usually stay away from them. Up here we've got some history books, art books, always profitable. Want to definitely look them up. Large section of paperback fictions. I like to stay away from them. Again, I want to focus on the nonfiction books. I want to go after the books that are weird, that are unique, that are odd, that are very niche specific. Maybe something really specific in terms of sports, horseback riding, or improving your golf swing, something like that. Or I always use this example, aerobics in your 70s. Just weird, unique stuff. Self-development stuff does well. Health and fitness stuff, if it's unique and really sub-niche down, those tend to do pretty well. Always look for the video games too. Sometimes at library sales they'll have video games as well, which could definitely make you some good profits. CDs, DVDs, stay on the lookout for those things if you're ungated on Amazon. Oh, did you find something?
Well, it's not too good.
What is this going for?
Something.
2 million rank?
Yeah.
So we'll have to look at this. Again, you can go after some of the slower selling books at library sales if you could get them for a quarter and turn it into a $10 profit.
People like those watercolor things. I sold one the other day.
And that's another example of something niche. Watercoloring. It's just weird. It's unique. It's different. I'm not sure if we're going to buy this book. I'm probably going to double check it and see what's going on. Matter of fact, let me see what's going on with your phone right now. Let's scan it. So the internet is pretty bad in here right now. You can actually scan the cover, which is pretty cool. So this is a 2.5 million rank. That is fairly high. There are 6 reviews on it, which isn't the best. As you can see, it's loading. It's taking forever. So a quick tip as well is look into Scout IQ and download the database. $16.99, 19 merchants at $10.83. So if you bought this and got it for a quarter, you can maybe make like $7. It's something that I would think about. I wouldn't, I don't know. It's not the best. I might pass on it because it is a higher ranked book, not a ton of reviews. But yeah, we'll definitely think about it. Probably pass on it. So yeah, keep an eye out for library sales. We're the only ones in here right now. How cool is that? Show you around, see what they got. Let me see if I can pick something out that might be interesting. Sometimes there'll be non-fictions mixed in with the fiction books as well.
Might take this one.
Oh, what did you find over here?
I don't know. We'll see.
Watercolor by Design. Again, it's a high rank, only one at $16.95, 27 at $5.89. So there's a big gap between merchants and FBA. Not a ton of reviews, high rank. Again, if you can get it for a quarter, maybe, but these aren't the books that are gonna make you really good money on Amazon. Just put it aside, we'll think about it.
Putting it with this.
So we got Momma Profit live in action. Again, I wiped this place out about a week ago, so Momma Profit is going through some of my sloppy seconds right now. So we'll see if she could find something. But another tip I want to share with you, all because someone like myself or someone who's even smarter or more competitive or another reseller goes through and wipes a place out, don't think that there's no profits to be made. Myself and other resellers, we make mistakes, we miss things all the time. And a lot of times resellers, they'll pass up on books. Right, here's a book that Momma Profit's looking up. It's actually a very niche book. Celebrations in Cross Stitch, very niche down. I don't know if it's gonna be worth anything, but that's another example right there. If a book doesn't have a barcode, also use Amazon's proprietary scanning technology, wow, that was long-winded, to scan the cover and see if it's worth anything. A lot of scanners they'll pass up on books that don't have a barcode because it's not as easy to scan. Here's another book Momma Profits is going after, Floral Patterns for Stenciling. Very niche, very specific. Looks like there's multiple listings. Oh, doesn't look like anything very good. Doesn't even have a rank. Look how slow the internet is. But yeah, that's what we've got here. Gonna get rolling, but leave a comment down below. Share some of your best tips for library sales in the comments, and we will see you in the next video. Peace.